Do you know anybody that says if you shoot in self-defense, you should shoot to wound and not to kill, like shoot them in the arm or shoot them in the leg or something like that? And then on the flip side, do you know people that say when you shoot in self-defense, you should shoot to kill because dead men do not testify? Either way, this video is going to show how they are both extremely wrong, so let's get on with it. Okay, hey, before we get started, let's address the elephant that's in the room here. Yes, this is my normal face. I just got tired of putting that beard and mustache on to shoot videos. I'd have to put that adhesive glue on that beard and mustache the night before I filmed a video, and then when I was filming a video, it'd want to keep coming off, so I'm done with it. And just hopefully my normal face doesn't cause your screen to crack. Oh no, it did. I'm sorry. Okay, for new viewers to this channel, I am a 20-year law enforcement veteran, plus I have also been unfortunately forced into a self-defense police action shooting myself, so all the information I'm giving to you in this video is from real life experience. So the reason why I am doing this video today is because I have heard so many people say that self-defender should have shot that person in the arm or shot him in the leg. He didn't have to kill him. And then on the flip side, I've also heard so many people say if you're going to have to shoot somebody in self-defense, you shoot to kill because a dead man cannot testify. But both of those lines of thinking are extremely wrong because we don't shoot to wound, nor do we shoot to kill. We simply shoot to stop that deadly threat that's against our lives. So if you ever hear anybody say they should shoot to wound or they should shoot to kill, let's drop truth bomb number one here, and that fact is that arms and legs and stuff like shoulders and whatever else that people say that we should shoot, they are extremely small targets to hit, especially when that bad guy is moving and you are in a holy cow, I am about to die situation. We have to remember that in these holy cow, I am about to die in split second situations, again, those are small targets to hit, and in those situations, we don't have the time to take that careful aim to make sure that we hit one of those very small moving targets such as an arm or a leg. Now let's drop truth bomb number two here, and that is that we still have major arteries that run through our arms and our legs and throughout our body. So even if you do shoot a deadly attacker in his arm or his leg, chances are he's going to bleed out and die later anyways. But the big but here, and I mean the really big but here, is that in that few minutes that it takes for your deadly attacker to finally bleed out and die, you have given your attacker there minutes that he can continue inflicting fatal injuries to you. So congratulations, not only did you still end up killing your attacker by shooting him in his arm or his leg, but you also allowed him to kill you, so now you're both dead. And now let's drop truth bomb number three here for the shoot to kill people. I see so many comments from people that say just one good shot placement on your bad guy will stop him immediately and drop him down dead. Folks, those areas on our body that will drop a bad guy dead immediately are such small targets to hit. And then when you factor in that you are probably moving during the self-defense shooting, and then you factor in your bad guy is also probably moving during that self-defense shooting, and then when you also factor in that you're probably losing fine motor skills because of this holy cow, you're about to die in split-second situation, your chances of hitting a target like that that's going to immediately drop your bad guy dead right then and there is very slim. In fact, if you get it, you're lucky. Folks, you can believe me or disbelieve me on this, but I can tell you this from personal experience. Practicing on the range is completely different than being involved in a real life shooting where you think you're about to die in milliseconds. Now let's drop truth bomb number four here, and this is for the people that say that you should shoot to kill because dead men cannot testify. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but testimony isn't the only thing that affects you legally and in court. A big percentage of what affects your self-defense case legally is evidence at the scene. So even if your bad guy is dead and he can't testify against you, the evidence at the scene is going to really play a big part on showing if that was a justified and legal self-defense shooting or not. Now, while some people think because they're such a good shot at the range that they will be able to to do that perfect shot placement on that bad guy and drop him dead right then and there, and he'll never be able to be alive to testify against you. But the reality is that you're probably not going to get that perfect shot placement. Chances are is that you will shoot and wound him, and then he will probably die at a later point. But even if he does end up dead, his family is still probably going to try to sue you at a later point in civil court. So between the evidence at the self-defense shooting scene, and also for the fact that that dead bad guy's family is going to try to sue you at a later point in civil court, the fact that your attacker is dead and cannot testify against you is not going to help you if you did a bad and unjustified self-defense shooting. Now let's drop truth bomb number 5 here, which is that when we shoot in self-defense, when we are shooting a bad guy in order to save our lives, what we aim for is the largest target that that bad guy is affording us at that moment in time. And typically, the largest target that a bad guy affords you to hit, to successfully hit in a holy cow, I'm about to die situation, is typically his abdomen and upper chest area. That is typically the largest target that you can hit in one of those holy cow situations. And again, let me repeat this for the hard of hearing folks in the back. Typically the best target you're going to have on that bad guy is going to be this upper chest and abdomen area. And this is an area that has rib bones, rib cages, and the heart behind it, and lungs behind it. This area contains a lot of organs and body parts that really helps to take the fight out of that bad guy and stop his attack against you, which is what you want. Because again, you're not shooting to wound, you're not shooting to kill, you are shooting to stop that deadly threat against your life. Now really quick, for the people that train 2 shots to the chest and 1 shot to the head when they do their defensive handgun training, and I don't have a problem with that, but one of the things I want you to consider is that if there is any distance between you and your deadly attacker, his head is going to be a really small target that's going to be very easily missed when you're in the middle of one of those holy cow, I'm about to die situations, and you're moving and your bad guy is also moving. All I want you to consider is that if you live in the city, what is behind your bad guy's head that's going to absorb any missed rounds? So do you subscribe to shoot to wound, or shoot to kill, or shoot to stop the threat? Comment down below with your thoughts on the subject. And to make yourself a better self-defender and to learn how you can stop the police from interrogating you for hours on end after you have been forced to shoot a violent attacker in self-defense, then click on the video that should be appearing on the screen just about now to learn that powerful knowledge. Anyways, folks, this is enough internet for me today. I do need to go train. And folks, if you made it this far, hey, thank you very much for watching, and I pray that you have a good night.